Hey everybody, Ellen here, Broke in Bakersfield, and what to do about it? Subscribe, drop me a line, give me a like. I'll love you if you do, I'll love you if you don't. Today we are going to bake some teriyaki chicken drumsticks. All these drumsticks were gotten from the Bakersfield, one of the Bakersfield food distribution programs. And look at this, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 drumsticks in a frozen package. So what we're going to do today, and this is for people that are struggling. So, you know, if you're the kind of person that looks down on somebody who goes to the food bank for their supply, especially in these days, then sorry about that, but you still might learn something from the video, so stick around. Okay, the first thing we're going to do to make this teriyaki chicken is wash this chicken, which I did last night before I put it in the refrigerator. Find a pan about this big. I got this one from the dollar store, and it's big, and it's really for casseroles and such, but this chicken fits in there just right. Wash your chicken, dry it up real good with some paper towels, line this pan with the chicken legs, get yourself a knife. Now this is how we do it in Hawaii, and make slits. Okay, you're going to make slits in these drumsticks. See, make a slit in the drumstick and lay it down. See, look at the size of these drumsticks. My God, they're just huge. One of these is enough for a meal. Slice the side of the drumstick. Slice the side so that when we do the marinade, the teriyaki sauce completely marinades the drumstick, and it'll be delicious. Okay, slice. Boy, I had no idea that this knife was going to fight with me over these drumsticks. Hold on, I'm going to get another one. Okay, just slice them all up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got a serrated knife. See if that helps at all. Okay. All right, now when you're done doing this, I'll show you as soon as I'm done. Now hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, now that we got all these drumsticks sliced up, waiting for the teriyaki sauce. And this is the kind of teriyaki sauce that I buy. This is by Kikkoman, and it's called Takumi teriyaki sauce. Here you go. And this is a thicker teriyaki sauce, which is makes it easier to hold on to the chicken, and it gives it a real flavorful touch. So I always like to use this thicker, heavier teriyaki sauce. And as you can see, this one has lots of sesame seeds. You can see the sesame seeds in there, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is start pouring the teriyaki sauce all over this chicken and let it marinate. You're going to let this chicken marinate, okay, for at least a couple of hours minimum in the refrigerator. So we're going to do that now. This is the easiest, most delicious teriyaki chicken. Grab a sheet of foil, cover the chicken, Okay, let's put it in the refrigerator. And we'll come back in a couple of hours. See you then. Okay, it's been about an hour or so, so we're gonna take them out of the refrigerator, uncover them, and flip them. Flip them. You know, a lot of people do a marinade in a bag so that everything gets coated, right? But today we're doing this marinade in the pan, directly in the pan, so that we can put this into the refrigerator, into the oven when it's ready to go. But right now, we're just turning it and making sure everything is soaked in the marinade. You see? Look, I want to show you. Do you see where the slits are and the marinade is going into the flesh of the chicken? Yummy. Okay, let's cover it back up. Cover it back up. Then put it back in the ice box for another hour. Okay, it's been a couple hours now. Got the chicken out of the refrigerator. We're gonna turn it again. Yeah, flip it over. Yep, flip every piece. In the meantime, I better turn the oven on. Okay, preheating the oven. Oop, there goes my phone. I'm telling you, every time I do this, my phone goes off. Wonder why that is. Just my friends know, making a video, better call her, right? Better call her right now. She's making a video. Oops, come on, turn over. There we go. That's the oven that you're hearing beep. Okay. That's going to take, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes to heat up. In the meantime, I want to talk to you about being broke. Since this is for Broken Bakersfield and what to do about it. Now listen. I say being broke is a bad thing. But let me tell you, being broke is not necessarily a bad thing because it teaches us. Being broke teaches us not only frugality, it teaches us patience, it teaches us organization, it teaches us many, many things that complete and total abundance at all times will not teach us. Being broke is character building if you let it be. If you don't get all bitter about having a financial situation, if you don't get bitter about it and you just maintain control over your emotions, being broke can just be a great blessing, truly. It's character building and it's fun in a way because you have to learn to make the most of your resources. And I'm not just talking about your financial resources. I'm talking about the resources that are available to you in your community. Now, if you're a senior, you know, you can go to the senior center and get a hot meal every single day. There's a bus here that goes around and picks people up for $3 and drops them off and brings them back for another $3. That's pretty small money if you don't have transportation, right? The other idea is if you don't have transportation, get yourself a bicycle. Get yourself one of those electric bicycles. That way you don't have to work too hard and you can still get to where you're going. Have your neighbor take you to the store or to the senior center, right? Do a group ride thing, a ride share type deal. All kinds of ways to save money and do the things that you want to do. Okay, Now, we flip these chicken pieces over several times, and now we're going to cover them. We're going to cover them and put them in the oven for about 40 minutes, and then we're going to uncover them and let them sit in there for another 10 minutes. Okay? If your family is small, you can make this dish and freeze some. If your family is large, this is not going to go very far because it's delicious. Turn the oven off. All right, look how beautiful this is. Look at this chicken, my goodness. Okay, you see? Can you see how that slice in the chicken has just let all of that teriyaki sauce into the flesh of the bird? Look at that. How beautiful. Okay, let's flip these one more time. Hope this bowl is big enough, huh? Well, it's the biggest one in the house, so it's gonna have to do. Oh my, look at this. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that glaze is. Oops, come on. There we go. There's a really beautiful piece. You know, the secret to this is letting it sit in the marinade and flipping it over a couple of times, flipping the pieces over once or twice once they're in the oven. Okay, we got a few more pieces to go. There's one. There we go. And one more. Is there room for one more? There's room for one more. You guys remember that spooky story when we were kids? There's room for one more. Oh! Okay, then carefully pick this up. And let's pour some of this over the chicken. You don't want to lose that base, right? And there it is. Look how beautiful is that. Let's grab a little piece of this chicken right here. Now, where's my knife? Okay, I think a butter knife should do, right? A butter knife should be able to do the trick. All right, let's taste this beautiful drumstick. Mmm. Boy, is that good. Wish you were here to taste it with me. I love you. God bless you. This is an easy, inexpensive recipe. You have a great day. And remember, broke is temporary, poor is forever.